Arteaga continuing to look for his first goal in a Las Vegas Lights jersey, but he's going to stay as high as he possibly can to occupy the center back.
A 3-4-3 in the middle of the park. Jamie Weber, the midfielder.
Love Jamie Weber, what he's able to do for FC Tulsa, the ability to cover every single time.
Ready to get this thing underway with Las Vegas and their dark kits moving from right to left. And FC Tulsa and the pink kits will be moving from left to right. This match is officially underway. Tenoglu steps up into the play. Valiant effort to win possession. Anderson on it. Back to Scott. Ricky, when you play in a match like this and you're an attacker, how frustrating is it to see 6, 7, 8 guys back
defending?
It's
the hardest thing to do in this sport is to break a team down when they're sitting into a low block.
Anderson trying to toggle it. Valiant effort, goes into a cameraman. No harm, no foul yet.
A big emphasis is on the spacing and the tempo that you play at. That's why you start to see Alex Anderson say as wide as he possibly can. What that does, that pulls out Luke Stauffer, and that can open up gaps between him and Souza, which you would want Arteaga or Johnny Rodriguez to make those runs in.
Tenoglu couldn't retrieve it. There's FC Tulsa with an opportunity. This one goes wide of the target. Stagihar had a beat on it. Thing never had a chance. 15 minutes worth of action. That's the biggest highlight so far. Scott in the chip, Anderson being pressured. And a trip up there.
Widely untested, that means your defense is doing a good job.
Even if you're getting outpossessed?
I think he'll take it thus far. 22 minutes in, on the road, difficult place to play.
They definitely have not lacked any energy, that's for certain. Both teams have come out pretty good here tonight.
Set piece is really important here for FC Tulsa, especially when you have the quality of Weber and Lapa standing over it. Get your big boys higher up the field, and a really good opportunity to test this back line of the Las Vegas Lights here.
See how this is served up with Bruno Lapa and Weber. 5 next to the 18. Lapa will take this, and he'll work it short. Doesn't get it back. This ball with some backspin to it. Redirected near target, but it goes wide.
Cross into this dangerous area. Notice the amount of numbers that Tulsa have right on top.
Lights fans, all 3 of the 2026 Las Vegas Lights kits are now available. Scan the QR code. Check it out right now. Bad ball here. Arteaga picks it off. Arteaga waiting for some reinforcements. Anderson. Shoot from out there. Doesn't have an angle, though. Admittedly, I've been watching a lot of 2D recently. Getting myself ready for the World Cup, man.
How's your Spanish?
It's getting better.
Yeah?
It's on the move. Arteaga.
So there's a goal. I need a Spanish style.
No.
What do you mean? No. Give the people what they want.
Have your dad come in here and say that. Have your dad come in here and call the goals. It'd be much better. Plus his dialect, he could dial it in. I cannot do that.
Arteaga's been on the end of some tough challenges. And Lamar Batista doing a good job at going one against one. No need for Batista to try to win that ball. Continue to move your feet. Continue to force Arteaga away from goal. Become a little bit overzealous and allowing Tenoglu to stand over it. This location favors an in-swinger.
Tenoglu has looped that in the direct towards target. Anderson mishit it. Great concept. Delivery just not on point.
It's a really good ball in terms of the location and the pace from Tenoglu, especially with the traffic coming across. And Bacchus
not had any pressure tonight so far. Nothing on goal. What do you think the emotions are like for some of these players that'll be representing their respective countries for the World Cup?
The highest honor. I mean, what a dream that is to partake in the biggest sporting event in the world.
And to do it in North America.
Unreal, unreal. This tells you also about good move here from Stauffer.
The pivot.
So just tells you about the growth of USL as a whole. Having players that play in this league be able to represent in the World Cup coming soon.
It'll take place in the United States, Canada, and Mexico. I've been doing a little bit of surfing online to look at ticket prices. It is.
I heard you have a box at the final.
Box will be at my house.
Which one?
I'm gonna eat and drink. Which one? I'm gonna eat and drink at my leisure. I cannot imagine. Arteaga Anderson was available. John Rodriguez goes for goal. Tom Bacchus pads that away. Good shot by Rodriguez, the keeper, tall to the task.
Johnny Rodriguez just has such a good feeling of being at the right place at the right time, the ability to pick up second balls, force a nice save from Tambakis.
It's a first threat tonight for Las Vegas. Lapa gave it up. Stauffer was open on the right-hand side. Nobody saw him. Weber trying to direct some traffic. Can he get it back? No. Nice job by Ibarra. Men's and women's national teams with high diving and swimming. And my first ever live rugby experience.
How was that?
Women's rugby was amazing. You learn how to tackle by playing rugby, not American football.
I believe that.
Yeah, it was absolutely unbelievable. But just the overall experience, you talking about pride and the achievement of these athletes. And when you get on that grand stage, like some of these athletes will here shortly, just get a wave of emotions. Yeah. Probably hard to corral. Stauffer. Worked it short. Gets it back. Stauffer. Third crack at this. Finds a seam. Oh, great stop. The rebound goes wide. Sajuhar point blank with a massive stop.
And the Las Vegas Lights, they're retreating, so that allows this cutback to be on. On Mark Souza from 12 yards out. He needs to pick out a corner, and he needs to put this ball away.
Then he gave himself credit for it. He just turned and fired, which is a great element to showcase. But the unfortunate thing, to your point, Ricky, is he had plenty of time and all kinds of real estate to pick. Tambakis, a solid save against Johnny Rodriguez. But that's been it. Second half does flip over. And FC Tulsa will have possession moving from right to left on the attack. And for Las Vegas Lights, they'll go the other way. Both teams in solid form right now. Match has had a lack of personality too. Hasn't been any kind of high physicality. No big motion or action from one side of the pitch to the other. Pope. On the move. Anderson.
Kim is just asking for someone to produce a little bit of individual brilliance and magic. Seems to be stuck in first gear here.
Pinzon goes for goal. Great stop.
Love the rotation from Pinzon here, understanding Johnny Rodriguez, Arteaga are high, so that opens up a nice little pocket of space off the shoulder. Bailey Sparks, and that thing is moved really clean, forcing a nice save of Tambakis.
Richard Harris lob from corner kick. Scott lofting it up.
Mentioned it earlier with the movement of Johnny Rodriguez popping off the back line of Tulsa. Those are opportunities that if you are Batista, Clark, Asusa, you need to bring down Weber or Kocheski. You cannot allow Pinzon to have that much time and space to pick up his head and have a clean shot on target.
Pope with the cross. Valiant effort. No payoff. Here's Anderson. Anderson with the left-footed chip. Rodriguez looked like he was getting his left arm pulled down a little bit. And stop from the throw-in. 70th minute. Quick toggle. Lapa able to manage. See Tulsa not having a lot of opportunities, except for here. Nice stop by Stidar.
Made some big time saves Stidar has.
Weber with a decent delivery. Again, this game just working towards full time. And with little to no offense. Everything has been in the middle of the park. A lift up for Pope. Pope trying to run back. Rodriguez. I was thinking about that if there was an open crease, but unable to pull it. Pope alluding to. Pope, funky ricochet. A takedown here. Arteaga not too pleased about it, but a free kick in a good spot for Las Vegas.
Just no need again for Kocheski just to come through the back of Arteaga. He's going nowhere, facing away from his attacking goal. You do not need to win the ball, just make him play negative and your job is done. Become a little bit overzealous, an opportunity again. Brian Tanogu and Arteaga put pressure on the goal here. Arteaga standing over it, have to think that he fancies his opportunity here.
See how Arteaga dials this up. He goes for a goal. Tambakis reading it properly all the way. Lapa working all the way around. Johnny Rodriguez taking this. And he goes tumbling down. No whistle, no call. Fans a bit disgruntled. Scott trying to depossess. Nearly did. Brawl playing a little cat and mouse with the back line of Las Vegas. Robinson. '75th minute. Played through the box, unable to get to it was Cabral. 9 shots that are attempted so far for FC Tulsa. Las Vegas has 4. Oddly enough, Vegas with 3 shots on target. Just nothing being manufactured so far. Weber again, this shot missing on Stadihar, but it goes wide of the target.
Notice the amount of dip on this ball. That ball is on target. That is a...
Scott, who's down. Now he's asking for the trainer to come out. Probo looking, lifted up, nobody around. And here's Locker. A foul and a free kick from a dead-on spot. Jimmy Weber a bit livid.
As Remy Cabral does drop deep, conversations certainly need to be had. There's a little bit of a push through the back of Locker, and then he does make the contact soft.
So Rodriguez will take this free kick. Another change here. See how Rodriguez dials this up. Line drive. Oh, he just missed the bar.
Not electing to go over the wall, rather around it and try to catch Sambakis.
Join the Las Vegas Lights next week at Cashman Field for Donate Life night as they take on Oakland for a USL Prinks Cup match. That is next Saturday, June 6th against Oakland Roots. Pinzon the dead run, Stauffer shielding him away. Good movement with the ball here. Chire was the intended recipient. He gets pushed around, and Tambakis wasting no time to cradle it in. Good pursuit. Coley on the left wing, played it across, but much like Las Vegas, FC Tulsa not able to find much. Spearheaded through some contact inside the 18, but our center referee says, no, fellas, you play on. We have the luxury of instant replay. Elvis Osmanovic does not. So we'll take a look at that again. Pinzon now just waiting. Probo, who gave it up. Chire with the left foot, no. Pope, he will square up from here. He goes for a goal, but it's airlifted and slicing wide.
That's difficult to tell, as we will take a second look at it. Watch the right foot here of Jones. That's a catch, Bruno Lapa there, as he is spinning hard from this angle. No VAR in USL Championship, so whatever Elvis Osmanovic does decide stands.
changes. This for FC Tulsa. Ben Mines, who's being announced right now. Harvey St. Clair also in for FC Tulsa. Christian Pinzon replaced by Ben Mines. On this match, we'll have full-time highlights and some stats. We'll also take a look at our Platinum Chiropractic and Wellness Man of the Match. Added time has not done a whole lot yet for either side. Probo. A handful of changes here in the second half for Deverense. Las Vegas with 8 shots up to this point. Only a couple on target. Elevating with Chiri. Oh, the header is the best chance of the night. It does not go on goal.
From Probo to this back post, so Chiri doing a good job at just playing off the shoulder of Clark. Always trying to play in the blind side of your individual marker, able to read the ball. That ball needs to be headed on target. You need
ever so close. The proud new father could not put it on net, so we play on with no decision maker. I see Tulsa wants to work quick, and ill-advised as that happens. A turnover here for Las Vegas to try to convert. Fans trying to plead on their team for a victory. They get a goal first. This ball has no eyes. Chip, some congestion, simultaneous contact, and a 50-50 ball. Summersal's a bit miffed by all of this, and a free kick from straight on for Las Vegas.
Good credit to Ben Mines not giving up on the play. Summersalt, it's a right foot that catches the attacking player. There is clear contact from about 25 yards out. Wonderful location for Las Vegas Lights to try to put pressure on Timbakis. We saw Johnny Rodriguez moments ago try to go around the wall. Have to imagine that it is a striker's call here.
Well, Rodriguez will get his crack. He almost found the spot a few minutes ago on a free kick about 10 yards behind this. Now a wall here. You can see St. Clair that was laying down. Now he's back to his toes. And now he goes back down. Rodriguez going for the win. Oh, he just missed hooking that wide to the left.
Difficult to try to go to the goalkeeper side for the Las Vegas Lights. Well, our center referee, Elvis Osmanovic, finally blows the whistle.